She is willing to give every 5 people who answer a question 5,000 Kenya shillings. A round of applause for Caroline Kako as she makes way to the stage until she seats, guys. Until she seats. A round of applause. That is Caroline Kako, the Youth Retention Manager at Safaricom PLC.
Hi guys, I'm AJ Caleb, as I've already been introduced, and
hi guys, welcome to the third ever live podcast for Mission Accomplished. Today Tendo is not here because he had some other things to attend to, but I'll have my friend Caleb filling in for him. Today we have a very special guest.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello everyone. Hello Gen Zs in the house. Can you give me a wave if you're Gen Z? And my favorite generation, Gen Alpha. Can you say hi? All right. My name is Caroline Kako, as you've heard. I actually work for the youth at Safaricom. And yes. And I like to introduce myself as a child of God and a positive change agent in whichever space I find myself in. My favorite food is ugali and fish. My favorite color is purple, but today I'm not wearing it. What else can I say? I love dancing, as you've been told. I love traveling, and most importantly, spending time with friends and family.
I have a question before we continue.
Yes.
Are you actually going to give out 5,000 to whoever answers?
Yes, very much. Please.
That can only be wait to be seen, okay?
Okay. So tell us about your childhood.
Wow. I grew up initially in the Rift side of the country, in Nakuru when I was very young. Then my family moved to Nairobi. I schooled at a school called Busara Academy. And as a young person, I was very adventurous. I loved to play sports, running. I loved running. I tried a bit of hockey. Then I got a sports accident. Then I stopped. But as a child, I'd really say I was very adventurous.
You mentioned that you played sports when you were younger. What's your favorite sport?
Well, currently I don't have a specific sport in that I play personally, but I love athletics. And I love how Kenyans are in the front runners when it comes to athletics. So my favorite athletes are like Kipchoge, because he broke the world record and he's a Kenyan, so I really identify with him. I love Faith Kipyegon. How many of you watched Breaking 4? That was amazing, right? She set an audacious goal for herself, and even though she wasn't able to meet it, she broke her own record, world record. So I love that about her as well. And I also love Kipyegon, who used technology to teach himself and actually became a world champion in javelin. So I love athletics, and if we are to talk about sports right now, what I love watching is basketball, and in the world stage, I love the Lakers team.
Talking about that, what do you do as your professional career? And as a kid, did you always want to do this?
So as I told you, in my spare time, I love spending time with friends and family and just connecting with them. And in my professional life, I connect brands to their customers. And I help them meet their customers' needs and tell beautiful stories that connect these customers to their brand. For example, you've seen about M-Pesa Go. So we create beautiful stories and beautiful products that will help our consumers grow, save money, and become better and become successful. And in turn, help Safaricom, the brand that I work for, connect with their customers from as a young age as all of you who are here. Did I want to do this from when I was young? Apparently not. I wanted to be in the humanitarian space to help people who are in adverse locations, but I fell in love with marketing. And that's why I'm doing this today.
Still on the topic of being young, if someone invented time travel and they brought a 16-year-old you to this present day, what would she find and what would she be surprised about?
Oh, surprised about me?
Yeah.
First, I would hug her. If I met my 16-year-old self, I'd hug her. And what should be surprised about myself is I stopped being as adventurous as she was.
Interesting.
Yes.
What has been your greatest achievement with working with Safaricom?
All right. So my greatest achievement to date in working with the best brand, actually the green brand in the country, is launching the Safaricom Hook platform. The Safaricom, I was part of the team that actually took this to market. And for those who don't know the Safaricom Hook brand, this is a youth engagement platform. And for all of you here who are not have not yet joined the platform, I'd encourage you to do that. And you'll simply join M-Pesa Go, then dial *555# and join the platform. Why I feel like this, why I know that this is the biggest achievement, because it gives us a platform as a brand to connect youth to opportunities that can make them successful. And for Safaricom as a brand, they want to make sure that all our customers are successful and live true to its purpose, which is transforming lives.
On the complete opposite side, what has been your greatest challenge climbing a mountain?
Oh, like in my personal life or professional?
Both.
All right. In my personal life, my biggest challenge is, as my introduction went, you heard I love bungee jumping, but I have actually never gone because I have not conquered that fear of heights. Yeah, you'll come with me?
I'll come with you.
Okay, cool. At least that will help me overcome that. And in terms of my professional life, my biggest challenge to date is converting all of you, all the young people in Kenya, to choose Safaricom Hook as their brand of choice.
Anyways, guys, now that you've heard that she might or might not be giving 5,000 Kenya shillings to the first 5 people who answer, no, wait, she's going to ask questions. Now, you guys are going to be the ones asking questions. And don't worry, today we'll take all your questions instead of limiting them. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, you can go. Yes. No, I think they'll get a mic.
Okay, hi. While during your way to where you are right now, did you experience people telling you that you can't do it, or you will not be able to reach where you want? And did it make you feel like you need to stop and take another path?
So I would say from my experience, I've been very, very fortunate in my path not to experience negative attitude or negative people. I always found myself in spaces where I was encouraged to raise my hand. I was encouraged to do projects that I was not even comfortable with for the purposes of learning. And my biggest champion was my mother. She's no longer with us, but she always told me to go for what I want. However, my advice for those who experience those sentiments from outsiders is block them, because you are the only one who knows how great you are. And always make audacious goals for yourself. Because with audacious goals, you can be able to achieve a lot more than you can ever imagine. The best example I can give you is, for example, Faith Kipyegon. She went for breaking 4. She did not achieve it, but look at what she achieved. She actually broke her own limit, and she's still the reigning champion. So for the naysayers, ignore them. They are not you, and they can never block your path to success.
Any more questions?
My question is, what if someone approaches you today and tells you that he or she wants you to go back to doing the career you wanted to do when you were 16? Will you agree?
So, as I told you, when I was actually 21, that's when I wanted to be a humanitarian. When I was 16, surprisingly enough, I wanted to be an air hostess. If someone was to tell me to go back to that right now, I'd say no. And the reason why I would say that is because deep down, I think why I felt like I wanted to be an air hostess is because I wanted to travel. And currently, the work I do enables me to travel, so I can experience the different places, different countries, different towns, different cities, whilst I'm doing something that I fell in love with, which is marketing.
I hope that answered your question. There are more questions over here.
Hello, my name is Ivan, and I also have a question. So, like Safaricom, how do you get ahead of like Airtel, Telecom, and the rest? Yes, like some of the tips.
Yeah, that is a very, very good question. So how Safaricom gets ahead is by keep innovating. We don't look at what our competitors do. First, we put our customers at the heart of everything we do. And whatever our customers need is what we provide. And we do that by involving technology and giving them, if they told us they wanted a library that is accessible anywhere, we've gone ahead and invented Fantabu that is actually using technology and ensure that every child in the country can be able to access. So 1, by listening to our customers, and 2, by keep innovating.
There's someone who has a question there, and then I think we can start asking questions after these people are done. Yeah. And disclaimer, for the questions, you are not allowed to use your phone. So, this is out of general knowledge. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, you're not allowed to use your phone. Okay.
I was wondering what made you to love the marketing branch at your work.
All right. So when I was in campus, I used to do a lot of sales job, and I loved interacting with different people, and I also loved when I actually met my target when I was given. So my innate passion of loving to interact with people drove me to marketing. I also love telling stories, and my job enables me to tell stories in a big way and to reach many people. So I would say the passion that was in me for interacting with people and communication is what drove me to the marketing career. So my advice to you is, whatever it is you're passionate about, if you can make money while doing it, follow it, because you'll never get bored.
I'm pretty sure someone has already said this question, but for the most important question of all, what would you tell the people who want to reach your level? And what advice would you give to someone who wants to start their own Safaricom, who wants to build up their own company, who wants to, basically somebody who wants to reach your levels and maybe even become better than you? What advice would you want to give to them?
So one, for the person who's here and wants to start their own company, I would tell them, go for it. And that's the only advice I'll give you. Whatever it is you want to do, go for it and give it your 110% every day. Something Jeff Bezos said in his company, every day is day one. So the passion that you have from the first day, that spark lights up in you, and you're saying, I want to do this. And secondly, always meet customer needs. When you solve customer problems, you will always be successful and succeed. In terms of those who want to go in the career path, I'd say always raise up your hands. Even if you're not sure, try. Try, fail, and fail forward and fail fast. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is only a stepping stone to success.
So the take home is every day is day one.
And fail as much as possible.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to fail, not fail as much as possible. Don't be afraid to fail, but when you fail, learn from it and propel yourself to go higher.
That's what I said when I got 60 in math.
Good job, Caleb.
Say that loudly so
Oh,
everyone
that's what I
can
said
hear.
when I got 60% in math.
Good job, Caleb.
So what did you learn from that lesson? What have you learned from that mark? Are you happy with it? Is it a good mark?
Well,
So what I would encourage you is go and see the topics that actually made you get 60, learn them very well, revise well, and the next time, get a 90.
That's an example for everybody.
Anyways, guys, before we start the money questions, I have a question. If we answer the questions, are we also applicable to get the money? If you're giving it out.
Yes, you still get the money, yeah.
Well, I will leave that to our moderator to tell us.
By the way, guys, any of you guys been to the planetarium?
Yeah, that place is fun.
It's really nice. Like, you just go there.
Also, I took a photo with a baby chicken.
Haven't you guys just had so much fun here at YSK? Seeing like the different inventions and innovations and the fun speakers that come up here. It's just so interesting. Anyways, we've come to the end of the podcast, and now it's time for the money round. If she has any questions, she'll ask you guys. And prepare to get paid if you're getting paid. And also go and visit all the stalls. They're really nice.
By the way, guys, if you haven't noticed, this is the first time me and Lemuel have been on the set together, so a round of applause.
We are Mtoto News, a digital platform that empowers children. We curate and create engaging content about and by children. Through audio, video, writing, and infographics, we believe children should be players, not spectators. Through child-led research, we amplify young voices, shaping policies and programs. To partner or donate, send an email to info@mtotonews.com or call 0705855258. Mtoto News, making children visible.